Quality Training Tutors presenta
Para comentar.
Para un mercado nacional.
Para comentar política, arte y entrevistas con los protagonistas del cambio.
La noticia con enfoque de emprendedor.
Para comentar, bajo la producción y la conducción de Claudia Liliana Gómez,
CEO de Quality Training Tutors.
desde Dallas, Texas. Para comentar con Claudia Liliana.
We do have financial assistance available to our children. We have many benefactors that I guess we are considered a poor school, obviously, but we are rich in spirit, and we have other riches. But there are people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and even out beyond the state of Texas, that have given money and tuition assistance to our students. And anyone that's out there that's in the Dallas area that is looking for a great Catholic education for their children, I would love to have them come talk to me. Please don't, and you know, we met in church Sunday. We met at 3 Masses Sunday morning, and I talked to the congregation, and I asked them, I said, please don't let money be the reason your children don't receive a Catholic education. Obviously, we'll have to find money, we'll have to do something, but come talk to me, come talk to someone at the school, and give us a chance to find a way to help your children. We would love to have them at OLPH. As a principal, first of all, you absolutely have to have a love of children and of education. You know, for me, it was just a natural progression. I was a teacher and then a coach and a principal, and I just moved up, and that just seemed like the natural thing for me. But I think that the one thing that an administrator needs to have is a burning desire to be a resource for the teachers. The classroom is what we're all about. The students in the classroom, the learning cycle in that classroom, and I think to be a successful administrator in a public school, in a private school, in a Catholic school, whatever, the administration has to be dedicated and committed to the fact that I work for the teachers work for the students. And you know, the chain of command, I hope, in every school I've ever been in is students, teachers, principal. We work for the students and the parents. The teachers work for those, and I work for the teachers. I'm not the teacher's boss. My responsibility is to provide every resource available to those teachers to help the kids. Oh man, I think when we talk about children's success in school, you just hit the nail on the head, which is the most important thing we can have, is parental involvement. You know, it doesn't take a lot of money. It only takes time. And parents that are involved in their children's education, their children grow so much faster. You know, I spoke earlier about the experiences that my children may have had as opposed to other children that didn't come from the same background I had or the same type of money. That is important, but we can get people into school, and we have a huge volunteer force there at OLPH, and I think that's why our children are so successful. But I think the one element lacking maybe in children that aren't as successful is that parental engagement piece. And again, we as a school district, or we as a school at OLPH, we have to invite our parents in. We have to make them know that they are welcome, and we solicit their information or their thoughts on what we can do. But if you ask the number one thing, well, there are a couple of things, just not number one. I think that you know, from where I come from, that obviously a strong spiritual background in the family with the children and with our Lord is terribly important. And then involvement in our children's activity in school and extracurricular. You know, it's important. You know, I know sometimes maybe people can't do some things that they would love to do for their kids, but we can be there for them, and that's important. When they have a basketball game, bring them to school, pick them up after school, spend some time in the cafeteria with them. There are things we can do that doesn't just allow money, or money is the most important thing. Parental involvement is everything, and just being there for your children, them seeing you around school, and you taking an interest in what they do is terrible. You know, it seems to me, I mean, you know, it is a drug-free atmosphere. The climate is fantastic. Again, we've only been in school 3 days, but I was here many times at the end of last year. I don't see any of the bullying, antics that go on. It is because of the parental involvement and how our people, our families raise their children. But the OLA, the Our Lady of Perpetual Help, the atmosphere and the climate there and the community is, it's just energizing. As you know, we spent some time in church the last Sunday speaking to the congregation about OLPH, and the energy and the synergy that you feel in that church is unique to many places, even some of the other Catholic churches I've been in. It is a special place. I am at the end of the, and I mean this in a good way. I found where I want to be. I want to be at OLPH, and it is a private school, and we can do great things there. And we can do great things there because of the things already in place, not necessarily what I bring to the table. I'm excited about being there. I have some ideas, but again, being there, this is just our third day of school and under my reign, and to see the love and the dedication and the commitment of the children, and again, we talked about parental involvement. So many parents come in our building. It's so refreshing to see that. And again, we had parental involvement in our public schools, but I didn't see it to the level that I see.